Yo, what's up? This is your boy Derek Branch here of Saint Discussions on Strike 7 Sports. In today's video, I just want to talk about what was put out today in the, I would say the Monday, um, Dennis Allen. So they was asking him a range of questions today of, the current state of the team, you know, because of based on what has transpired with the team through the first 7 weeks of the season. The team is not clearly not living up to expectations that they placed upon themselves, leading up to this upcoming 2023 season. The game in Jacksonville have so many, you would say, reactions to it and takes and analysis and things like that. And they asked him a question of offense and if things were going to get changed at the time, get changed anytime soon. Are they going to have any changes made? And according to Nick Underhill of New Orleans, this tweet where they asked the question, with the quotes that came from the presser and the question. So I'm gonna start off by it is time for the growing pains to be done with on offense. So the next question was, what happens if we're not done with? Dennis Allen responded with, we'll cross that bridge if we get to it. So with that being said, that means that um there will be no changes made at this time. Just based on that's what I take from this. And to me, this says that they believe that they're a really good football team, despite the miscues, despite what has transpired these first 7 weeks of the season. They're still in the thick of it. And they can get over these issues, hurdles, and be the team that we expected them to be this upcoming well, I won't say this upcoming season, but the season that we're in right now. So I mean, my next question is, how long will this take then? If we're not there yet in regards to making a change, what's going to trigger Dennis Allen to cross that bridge? What's going to trigger that decision? You know what I'm saying? What's going to make him, for him to make that move? Because now they don't see it. And based on what I've heard, from many, Saints pundits that cover the team and things like that, they believe that the Saints, the coaching staff, they believe that they're on the right path. Crazy as that sounds, they believe that they're on the right path because they've had over 400 yards of total offense in the last 2 games. They put up a lot of yards against the Texans, despite you saw on the field there was over 400 yards of offense against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They looked sluggish in those first 2 quarters, like always, but they had over 400 yards of offense. So to them, they view that as progress. Now, to me, the 400 yards of offense is empty calories because we ain't any wins. Not getting the W's. It's empty calories. You know what I'm saying? Putting up points. Not even, I'm not saying putting up points, but putting up all these yards, but they're not getting in the end zone. They're not scoring touchdowns. So you gotta wonder, man. If this week, if you see if something happens this week, puts you at 3-5. And the offense comes out, have that same type of vibe to them. Don't be productive until the third and fourth quarter. Will that be a time? Is that gonna trigger the move? Are you gonna cross the bridge by that time? You know what I'm saying? Because I would say that's like in a row that this happening. That would happen. You know what I'm saying? And you get the 3-5. You can be behind the eight ball. You can still there's still opportunities for you to get back into it, but you'll be behind the eight ball because and leading the division if you don't know by now at 4-3. Um, the Saints are in third place because they lost to Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay has a tiebreaker over the Saints. So the Bucks are 3-3, Saints are 3-4. No, I think the Bucks are 3-3. Saints are 3-4. So you're in third place right now. The Falcons play the Tennessee Titans, and the Saints play the Indianapolis Colts. Now, which game is gonna be the most hardest? The Falcons gonna have a tougher game against the Titans, who really look like they're out of this, you know, turned in because they traded Kevin Byard today to the Philadelphia Eagles, or it's the New Orleans Saints who will be playing against an Indianapolis Colts team that dropped 38. Even though they lost, they dropped 38 points on a really good Cleveland Browns defense in week 7 this past week. Watch that game. That was a really impressive performance by Gardner Minshew. And the Saints familiar with Gardner Minshew, but you get the point. So take go figure. You know what I'm saying? I knew this was gonna happen though. Now people were saying that they was expecting to see a change by these next few days that they have. There's gonna be a chance for them to make a change in the coaching staff. I know it's gonna happen. They're not acting like they want to make a change. They're not acting. The reason why they're not acting like they want to make a change is because they feel as though they're close. Crazy as that sounds. With all the issues on the offense with Derek Carr, um, blowing up on the sideline. Him and Chris Olave now on the same page. You know, tight ends dropping passes, or banged up line, suspect. Even though they played a lot better last week, they still believe they're close. We gonna find out, man. We'll find out, man. But I think I could be wrong on this. I think if you have another performance like that again, man, I gotta make a move. If you lose to the Colts and that puts you at 3-5, regardless of how much yards of offense you put up on that Indianapolis team, he has to make a move because all that is doing is just empty calories when you can't get into the end zone. You struggle in the red zone to get 6 points, empty calories. So we just got to continue to go. Well, I won't say go through it, but you don't have to watch it anymore. But for those that want to stay invested in watching and supporting the team, you just got to continue to go through this until they figure it out. Now, will that be this week against the Colts? Who knows? I'll be doing the scouting report video in the next couple of days to see what type of team the Saints will be facing in Indianapolis and all that, and I'll be doing a preview story later in the week. So we'll see how it's gonna play out. But at this time, this Allen says that, paraphrasing here, that there will be no changes made to this coach staff as of this time. But they'll happen when I think that's gonna happen if you have another letdown. So we'll see. All right, so that's all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. How you feel about Dennis Allen advising, I guess, changes made to the coaching staff. And also check out strike7sports.com for that Saints Flash content on the One Saint organization. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out.